it's me again with another game that I just designed. So this game is called The Dig, and it is a game about two archaeologists on the dig site trying to gather as much of trying to find a good historical finds, and they're actually competing against each other. So this is a game for only 2 players, and it's for the BGG contest for 54 cards. Alright, so this is basically all that you need. I just need to add another like a scoring chart, but I'm going to explain how that works. So the setup is quite simple. Each player has these 3 action cards, and this is how you need to set them up. Now the sequence doesn't really matter. It could be like this, but I like you know, I like to have a shovel in the middle. Anyway, as you can see, these are double-sided cards. So on another side there's different actions you can take. So each turn you can do only one action, and when you do your action you flip the card. Let's say I do this action, I flip the card, and that's it. If I want to have this brush action again, I actually need to spend this 1 coin. Alright, but I'm gonna explain how this works. So you're gonna place your action cards like this, and then you're gonna take this deck of 48 cards, and inside we have these like artifacts. So they have a, I can actually show this example, they have a coin value, in which case I have to spend 1 coin to buy this, and also these coins are actually victory points because we're gonna make our tableaus out of these cards. So the image is important, the point value is important, and that little icon on the top right corner is also important because we have 4 different icons. Let's see, we have Pegasus, Amphora icon, Pantheon, and this like a Roman helmet sign. So we're gonna try to collect these cards and score points with them. Also important thing on these cards are these icons with either straight out eyes or open eyes. So whenever I'm gonna show you how that works. Let me just set up the game right now. So we're gonna take the deck, shuffle it, and we're gonna build a grid 4 by 3, and each we can do it like this, for instance, just making a grid by 1 card, but it's actually easier if you take 4 cards and just place them in each separate little decks. So let's do it like that. So 4, 3, 4. Just gonna make a grid quickly. Actually, I should like enable the grid so it's actually easier. Let's put it like this. Alright. So just make a grid quickly. I should have done this before the video, but I wanted to show you how it's done. Oh, okay, let's make a neat grid actually. Let's use the grid option in the tabletop simulator. It's gonna actually line up cards nicely. Okay. And that's it. So this little grid here, this is our dig site, and now we can start the game. So I'm gonna quickly show you what kind of actions you can do during your turn. I'm just gonna play like, you know, both sides right now. I'm gonna do a little playthrough. So let's see the first brush action, well, this one. So with it I can choose a card and then reveal, flip face up, the top cards on the deck from left and right. So for instance, let's say I do that action on this card here. Alright, if I do that, I'm gonna take this card and this top card, and I'm gonna flip them face up. If I do the shovel action, well, I have 2 options here. I can just take one card without, you know, flipping it. So let's say I take this card into my tableau, I flip it up and I did starting building my tableaus on my side. It's a bit risky because I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, not in the beginning of the game, but later when you're actually trying to, you know, build your nice little tableaus. Or I can just flip the cards face up. So for instance, I can take this one and flip it up and see what it is. The last action here is similar to this one, but I'm basically flipping up the top and the bottom card from the one that I choose. You can flip the cards, like if I choose this one and together with this action, because there is nothing on the bottom, I just flip the one up basically. Alright, so whenever I do the action, okay, let's flip them up, I'm gonna have other options. Now these coins are just used for buying, so whenever I buy a card, I'm just gonna flip coin and get my brush action back. So I can buy something for 1 or for 2, or I can buy 2 cards that cost 1 if I spend this, so I can get 2 cards. And this action is quite simple. I'm just gonna take one card that is already flipped face up, and that's it. That's the all actions you can do. So each turn one action. So let's play one turn to see how that goes. So right now I'm just gonna do my shovel action. I'm gonna do the first thing. I'm gonna flip it and take one card and add it to my tableau. Alright, so I'm adding this little like a pottery card with for a sign. Now what I'm trying to do is to get when I'm starting to build cards, maybe I want to continue building these amphora signs, or maybe I want like 4 different symbols, or maybe I just want to as many of these pottery cards I want, because each time I get like 2 of these pottery cards, I'm gonna score 2 points and then multiply by 2, because I have 2 of the same. If I have like 3 of these pottery cards, it must be the same image. I'm gonna get like, if they are 1 point, I'm gonna get 3 points and then multiply by 3. But for instance, right now that's okay. So this player might want to do the same. He might do also the shoveling action because he doesn't want to reveal me too much. Oh wait. So let's say he flipped this, and let's say he takes this card. Oh wow, he got 2. Alright. So now I'm actually obliged to either do the brushing from, you know, revealing left and right, or top or bottom. So let's do top and bottom. I'm gonna flip this and I'm gonna do it like let's say here, which means only this one's gonna be revealed. So I flip it, it costs 2. Alright, I had 2, but I can't buy it right now because you only have 1 action per turn. But my opponent also can't, oh well, he actually can take it right away. So yeah, I just played that for him. Now if he take this card, well, it's not gonna score him much, but he might start building a different kind of setup where he needs each sign different and each card different. So he might just flip this and take this card of his blue, starting to building 4 different signs and 4 different cards, which will actually score him all these points on the cards and multiply by 4 if he managed to do that. But I'm gonna try to, you know, stop him. Alright, so right now I'm kinda in the have a problem, so I'm gonna have to use my brush to flip left and right. So let's actually do it here. Flip this, flip this. Alright, so when you flip these cards, wait, you're gonna notice that they have this little icon. So this one, like, it's gonna, if there was a card face up here, this action will actually gonna flip face down, but this action gonna reveal this thing. So let's flip this. Alright, by flipping this, now this card activates and gonna flip this back. So now these are the options you can take. Alright, so my opponent can't actually take any cards because he doesn't have any money. So let's say he's gonna do this action because he wants to get 2 coins for later. So he's gonna do it like here. So he's gonna flip this up. Bam. He get this thing, and because of this little eye that's gonna hide it, this will actually get hidden. Alright, so looking at this, let me think. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna spend any points. I'm gonna just flip this and take one of these. I'm gonna start my own tableau here, a new one, and that's it. So my opponent right now is thinking, yeah, I need this Pegasus, but the problem is he already has a card that has this little pottery with an X. So if he takes this, he's gonna actually not score that multiply 4. Even if he does the same symbol, all cards must be the different ones. So this is actually not going him any good. So let's say he wants to start building new tableau. He's gonna flip this and take one card, not knowing what it is. So let's say something from here. Wow, what a lucky guy. So he actually got a new card here. So now I have to watch for him, because if he find another symbol, different symbol and a different card, he can actually score lots of points here, while I'm nowhere right now. Alright, well, I'm gonna do some stuff of my own. I'm gonna flip this and start building my little tableau of these Pegasus cards. So right now I have like 4 points, and each Pegasus give me 1 point. If they, as long they are Pegasus here. If I place anything else than the Pegasus symbol, this will not score me that bonus at all. So I want to keep Pegasus here as much as I want. Okay. Alright, so that was that. So now my opponent has only one option. He had to do this. So let's say he only wants to do it here, and he wants to flip this card. Alright, another coin. He can't take it. Well, it's not good for me either. Also, this will reveal this. Wow. So these are the curse cards, and it's good that I flipped it. So it happened on his turn. Now here's the deal. First of all, this will like hide all the cards around, so this will actually hide back. Now the second thing is this, my opponent had to take this card unless he actually have an action to pay for it and mess my tableau down. Well, he has 2 points, so he can immediately flip his action and choose to place this into my tableau, messing my game here. So I'm gonna probably place it here. Now what's happening right now is I can't continue building this tableau anymore unless I manage somehow to remove this card. Well, right now I'm playing the variant where you can actually do that. So if I pull one of these cards, I can place it here or here if I start the new tableau, and remove the curse and continue doing. Right now every card in this little sequence I'm building, its value is gonna be -1. So he messed me up pretty good. Alright, well, in that case let me check. He has 1 coin. Yes, I'm gonna use my shovel. I'm gonna just flip 1 card, so let's do 1 here. Alright, so this guy maybe choose to, let's say he's gonna pay 1 coin, and he's gonna take this card, starting to build a new tableau. Maybe about, it's gonna be only about coins or about the Roman helmets. Alright, my turn. So I have to, okay, I have to do this. So let's say I'm gonna flip here and only 1 card. Alright. He can go for the coins, but let's say he doesn't want to go only for the coins, so he's gonna do this, and he might, let's say, flip here. I mean, do this card and flip down. Oh wait, he can't flip the lot. you can't flip the last card. So this is the last card in the deck. So he have to choose something else. Let's say he wants to do it, and also you can't do it like here and not flipping anything. So he has to choose something else. So let's say here, which means this will actually flip down. All right. So that's another of these Pegasus cards, but I can't use them right now. But just to maybe mess him up, I'm gonna actually let me think. Wow, this actually can work for me quite nicely. Different cards, different symbols. I'm gonna spend 2. They both cost 1, and I'm gonna add them here. So now I have this Amphora thing, Force, and the Pantheon. I just need a helmet, and it must be a different one. Alright, so let's see. This guy now has to flip something because he can't take, he can't pay. So he can do like this. Let's say he's gonna do here. He's very cautious. Alright, this will... Oh wait, it can't be revealed because the last card you can never reveal. Alright, that's another one of these coins. So let's say he's gonna actually flip this and take that, starting building coins. So right now, if he doesn't continue building coins, these symbols will not give him anything. Okay, so let me think. Yeah, I have to use this option. So let's do it here. I'll flip these two. Wow, okay. But this time I also have 2 coins which I can flip back, and I can now mess his tableau. So let's place it here. Yeah, never gonna do that. Alright, now we are even. Okay, so let's see. Let's say this guy's gonna use a shovel to flip only 1 card, and let's say 1 here. Alright. I wonder where I can find the helmet. Okay, I'm gonna flip also some cards. I'm gonna do it here. Wow. Okay, and this will also just do that combo. So this goes down because of this, but I can place it in my opponent side, which is actually oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna actually place it here. This is why. By placing it my tableau, and they must be one to each other. If I had like something here and something here, let's say I have 4 of these columns, like here and here. If I place it too far away, I can't break the curse. Right now I can break the curse, so I'm gonna actually not spend 2 and place it on his tableau because I'm gonna break his curse, but I'm gonna place it here. They're gonna cancel each other out, and now I can continue building tableaus, which is quite good for me. Alright, so my opponent now is looking what he has, and he has these coins, and let's say he's gonna flip this and actually take this coin because he's collecting coins here right now. Okay. Alright, well, I can actually just flip this and take this card for free, place it into my, continuing to building my Pegasus card here. Alright, so let me think. It's gonna flip this, it's gonna, let's say, check here, go down and up. Alright, gonna flip 1 take another Pegasus card here. What he has his Emperors. Well, he will have to take something because he can't dig and he has to do an action. So let's say he wants to just start a new maybe tableau of Amphoras. So he's gonna place this Amphora here. Alright, it's back to me. Let me think. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna flip this and just flip one card. So let's do it here. Wow, another one that I actually need. So my opponent now actually can take the card just for, you know, not allowing me to continue building these Pegasus parts. So let's say he's gonna actually do that. And he has an option, either start building new tableau of Pegasus or coins, or actually try to gain those of 4 of the kind. Considering that we are too far from the game and it's gonna end soon because we are keeping losing cards, let's say he's gonna actually try to build new tableau. Okay, he's gonna place it here. Alright, well in that case I'm gonna brush. So I'm gonna do it, let's see. I'm gonna do it here. So this will flip up and this will flip up. Wow. Alright. This is interesting. Well, he can't stop me basically. I might, oh well, he actually can. He actually can. So he really doesn't want me to get this ruby card, see, because if I get the ruby I can actually finish this. So he's gonna pay 2 and take the ruby for himself, but now he has to place it somewhere. Let's say he places it here. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna, well, I'm gonna start building one of the tableaus also. I'm gonna take this card just here. Who knows, maybe I'm gonna be able to make something out of it. Alright, so now he actually has to dig or brush, so well, he's not building here anything. I mean it just points, so he might as well use his shovel and just take one card. Let's say this one. Okay, he can place it here, but it's gonna be only for points. Okay, maybe, yeah, maybe only points. Yeah. Alright, well, I have to, either I can also start going for points or I can try actually to flip some cards. So let me flip this one. Alright, that's not a bad card. But let's say he's just gonna flip this and take it from me. Alright, I'm gonna flip. Yeah, either buying or taking something. In this case I think I'll have to buy. Okay, I'm gonna go for the points, but this will not actually help me that much. Alright, and the game is soon gonna be end because we are having few cards that we can actually flip. So let's see, he might want to take one, not seeing what it is, let's say from here. Well, it's actually good for him. Another Amphora, very lucky guy. I'll actually gonna have to brush right now, so let's do it here. Maybe I'm gonna get some two things I can do. Oh, this can't happen because this is the last card, so we can't flip it up. That's just dirt. So each time 12 cards will not be used in the game. Alright, well, he can take one. He wants to. Let's say he wants to. Another amphora thing. Well, that's okay, because I'm also gonna take. Actually, I'm gonna flip this. No, I'm gonna flip this, pay one, and get another of these Pegasus cards. Alright, so now he has to brush, or he can just go without seeing what it is. Alright, let's say he's gonna go without seeing what it is. Take from here. Well, he can only place it here right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna actually brush something, so let's do it. Let's do it here. I like to have options. Alright. Okay, he may go for this. Take the amphora. And I check something. Oh yeah. I can actually do this. Yeah, I'm gonna flip this. I'm gonna flip the two and just take this and just finish my little tableau here. Alright. Let's say he's gonna brush up and down. He's gonna do it here, so this one's gonna go up. Oh, this will actually. Oh, this one can't be flipped, so not much cards left that we can actually use. Okay, let me think. Well, I can just pick that up and add it here. I mean, it's gonna break my little thing I was building here, but I just need points right now. And let's see, he might use the brush option here, which will flip only this card. It's a ruby. Well, I can't afford it, so I'm gonna use my shovel and flip one here. So this guy might pay 2 to take the ruby. Here for the points, and yeah, I'm gonna pay 1 point, and take this. So what is left? There are only a few cards that we can actually use. So he might use his shovel, just go for not seeing the card, like here. Oh, another ruby. Well, that's actually good for him. Oh, well, I actually have to brush something down. Well, I'm gonna use this action, brush this up. Oh, damn it. But it costs 2. Oh yeah, he can take it. He's building his amphoras here, and I'm helping him right now. Damn it. Alright, well, I can do only one thing right now. Let me use this brush here, and let's see what is this. Oh, Pegasus card, but it costs 2. He can't take it, so let's say he's gonna brush up. Oh, let's actually say he's gonna use his shovel to take one card that he can't see. He can add it here. Okay, let's push this up. And I'm just gonna flip this and take my card for my Pegasus part. And that will be the end of the game, because only 1 card's left on the bottom of each of these deck, and you never flip them up. So now we're gonna do scoring, and this is how it goes. So if you don't have a like continuous sequence of the same symbols, you're just gonna score for points. So let's see what I have here. So 2 points, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 points here. Let me just write that. 6 points. Alright. Here is the different thing. First of all, I have a sum of the points. Also, I have some duplicates, which is always good. So let's do with the duplicates first. So this is 3 multiplied by 2, that's 6. This is also 3 multiplied by 2, that's 6. So 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I have 6 symbols with the Pegasus, so that's 15 plus 6. So I have 21 here. So plus 21. Alright. And here I have all different cards and all different symbols. First we're gonna summarize. That's 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3, 5, and then multiply by 4, that's plus 20 more points. So right now my score is 47, right? Yeah, 47. Okay, let's see how my opponent has done. First of all, he doesn't have any like bonuses here, so each of these cards gonna have 1 less point, so that's 1, 1, and 1. So with this he only scored 3, so let's write here 3. So 3 plus. Okay, let's see here. He has lots of coins, so that's gonna be 1, 3, 5 multiplied by 3, that's 15. Because he has the 3 coins. Whenever you have duplicates or triplicates, it's gonna multiply. Okay, let's see what here he have. Okay, lots of difference. There's 1 duplicate and there's another duplicate. So this is 4 multiplied by 2, that's 8. 2 multiplied by 2, that's 4. So 12. 12, 14, 16, and then plus 6. 16 plus 6, that is 22. Alright, and the last one, let's see, first duplicates, 2 rubies, alright, oh, 3 rubies. Alright, so that's 6 multiplied by 3, that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and then plus 7. So 22 plus 7, it is 29. I think he beat me. Yeah, definitely, that's 18. We have 40, yep, 69, 69 in total. Alright, well, he beat me pretty good. So yeah, that's the whole game. That's the whole concept behind the game. You flip the cards, do the actions, and that's it. So thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.